Good morning, Miss.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
No, miss.
Good afternoon. Did you submit your notes? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Did you submit your notes?
Yes.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon. I got only few notes. Why don't you submit that notes? Okay, please type present in your chat box. Don't forget to type present in your chat box.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Good afternoon. Please type present in your chat box. Don't forget. Shall we start?
Good afternoon, Miss.
Good afternoon. Shall we start?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, miss.
Okay, before that you will have an exam. Are you ready for an exam? Not today. We can conduct an exam on Wednesday. Are you okay? Wednesday. Which chapter?
Okay.
Okay, Miss.
Olympic Granny.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Olympic Granny. There will be an exam on Wednesday.
Okay, Miss.
Time at 7 p.m. I will send questions
Okay, miss.
through WhatsApp. Okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay. Now we want to continue our chapter, isn't it? Where did we stop? Where did we stop?
It's all right, said Mukesh. Second page.
Yes. Indeed. Second page, page number 13. Can you summarize the story? Any one of you is ready to summarize the story? Delvin, can you summarize the story?
എന്താ
ഈ ദിവസം നമ്മൾ പകുതി വരെ പഠിച്ചില്ലേ സ്റ്റോറി? അതൊന്ന് പറയാൻ പറ്റുമോന്ന്?
പകുതി വരെ വായിക്കാനാണ്.
No. What did you understand from the story?
അതായത് അയാളുടെ അനുഭവത്തിൽ നടന്ന ഒരു കാര്യത്തെക്കുറിച്ച് കഥയാക്കിയിരിക്കുന്നത്.
Yes. It's about a storm. In that storm,
കൊടുങ്കാറ്റിനെ കുറിച്ച് അയാളുടെ അനുഭവത്തിൽ നിന്ന് അയാൾ എഴുതിയ ഒരു കഥ.
yes. Okay. We have said that the author is living with a family, an adopted family consisting of 3 children and the parents. Isn't it? Then this building, the building which the author stays is about 100 years old, isn't it? Yes.
Yes.
Then we have said that the author started to live here about
10 years.
Yes, 10 years, about 10 years. And this building survived many storms or heavy rains. But now, in this storm, the roof of the building blew off. Is it clear?
Yes, miss. Yes.
Then,
Yes, miss.
okay. Then we want to move. Yes, the author is changing or author is carrying his books to the room of which room? To which room? There is
Children's.
yes, children's room, because that was the only room in that building which is not wet. The roof is remaining there in that room. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Then now we are just summarizing the story what we have learned in the previous class. Okay. നമ്മൾ കഴിഞ്ഞ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ പഠിച്ച കാര്യങ്ങളൊന്ന് പറഞ്ഞതേ ഉള്ളൂ. Okay. You just listen. Then the author is moving his books to this where the children's room. Then Dolly was helping. Dolly is the youngest among the children. She is helping the author to gather up his manuscripts. Manuscripts means written. Yes, written forms. And now Dolly is helping this author to gather these manuscripts safely. Then Dolly stooled and ran for the door. For what? But suddenly Dolly stooled and ran for the door. For what? Because she saw
rat.
Yes, she saw some field rats. That's why Dolly made a frightening sound and ran for the door. Then we can see that. Then we want to continue the chapter. It's all right, said Mukesh, whose love of animals extends even to field rats. He is only sheltering from the storm. Yes. This Dolly makes a cry while seeing this field rat. During that time, Mukesh, one among the children. Mukesh is the name of one among the children, and Mukesh said that it's all right. No problem. This field rat is going to find a shelter because it also needs shelter from rain. Isn't it? Mukesh was a lover of animals, so that he loves this field rat also. So he says that, don't worry, it's just going to take a shelter. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Dolly കരയുന്ന പേടിച്ച് കരയുന്ന സമയത്ത് മുകേഷ് പറയാണ് അത് ഷെൽട്ടർ തേടി പോകുന്നതാ, അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. Okay. Then big brother Ragesh whistled for our mongrel, Toby. But Toby was not interested in rats just then. He had taken shelter in the kitchen, the only dry spot in the house. And here, big brother Ragesh. We have already said Dolly, Mukesh, and then the next one is Ragesh. Ragesh whistled for their mongrel. Mongrel means a dog. They had a dog. Ragesh whistled for that dog. Is it clear?
Yes. Mongrel എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പട്ടിയുടെ പേരാണ്.
A dog. No. Mongrel means a dog. The name of that dog is Toby. Toby is the name of the dog. But Toby wasn't interested in rats just then. For what? Brother Ragesh whistled Toby in order to catch these field rats. But Toby was not at all interested to catch these rats. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, then.
Yes,
okay. He had taken shelter in the kitchen, the only dry spot in the house. Toby, take a shelter in the kitchen, the only dry spot in the house. There was a dry spot in the kitchen also. So Toby a mongrel, a dog, also take shelter in that kitchen. Is it clear? Then, please listen carefully. Page number 14. 2 rooms were now practically roofless, and the sky was frequently lighted up for us by flashes of lightning. Now, what was the condition of that room? 2 rooms were now practically roofless. 2 rooms of that building where this author lives is now in a condition that there is no roof. There is no roof, and they can see the sky. If there is no roof on the top, we can easily see the sky, isn't it? Yes. Likewise, this author also sees the sky and lightning. There was a frequent lightning, flashes of lightning. The author sees the flashes of lightning on the sky. Then there were fireworks inside too, as water spluttered and crackled along a damaged electric wire. Yes, we can see inside the house there is also fireworks because the electricity connection of electric wires are broken now, and there is formation of sparks while water getting into that wire. Is it clear? We can see sparks of light inside the room also. Is it clear? Justice, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then presently the lights went out altogether, which in some ways made the house a safer place. Now the lights of that house completely gone. It makes the house more safe because if there is passage of electricity, it is a higher risk, isn't it? Now the lights are completely off, so they are in a safe position. Prem, the children's father, is at the best in emergency, and he had already located and lit 2 kerosene lamps. Prem, what was the name of their father? Prem. Yes, Prem is the father of the children. Prem is working emergency. Is at his emergency. He had already located and lit 2 kerosene lamps. There is no electricity, so the father of these children lights kerosene lamps. Is it clear? In order to get light, the father lit 2 kerosene lamps. Then, so we continued to transfer books, papers, and clothes to the children's room. Then, what they are doing? They continue to transfer books. Transfer in order to get, in order to place these books in a proper place, these author and the children are now transferring books to children's room. Is it clear? Yes. Justice, are you disturbed?
No.
Okay. So, next one. We noticed that the water on the floor was beginning to subside a little. All of you, please turn on your videos. Only few of you had on. Okay. Then we noticed that the water on the floor was beginning to subside a little. Where is it going? Asked Dolly, for we could see no outlet. Yes. Then the author and the family members noticed that there is less amount of water. Water is reducing. The amount of water is reducing. They think that where is it going? They can see that water is reducing in their room, but they did not know where it is going. So Dolly asked, where is it going? 4 we could see no outlet. Outlet means a pipe hole through which water or gas may escape. Yes, they didn't see a pipe hole in that room. But anyway, the amount of water is reducing now. Is it clear? Yes, then through the floor, said Mukesh. Yes, Mukesh had found an answer through the floor. The water is flowing through the floor. That's why the amount of water is reducing down to the rooms below. Where did this water go? We have already said that the author and his family lives in the 3rd story of that building, isn't it? Now the water is moving through the floor to the 2nd story of that building. Water എന്താണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? മുകളിലത്തെ റൂമിൽ നിന്ന് താഴത്തെ റൂമിലേക്കാണ് പോകുന്നത്. Is it clear? മുകളിലത്തെ ബിൽഡിംഗ് 3rd story നിന്ന് 2nd storyയിലേക്ക് ഫ്ലോ ചെയ്യുന്നു. So they can see that the amount of water is reducing. Is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Miss.
Then he was right too. Yes, but Mukesh was right because cries of consternation from our neighbors told us that they were now having their share of flood. It was a right thing because they can now hear the cries of their neighbors who were living under their floor because water had reached there. So these neighbors started to cry. They are facing a flood now. So the neighbors are crying. Cries of consternation means cries of dismay. Okay. The neighbors who were living under their floor is now crying, so that the author and his family was sure that the water from their floor is going to the 2nd floor. Is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Then our feet were freezing because there hadn't been time to put on enough protective footwear, and in any case, shoes and slippers were now awash. Yes. Now, what is the condition of author and family? Their foot was freezing because they didn't put any protective footwear or shoes, because their shoes and footwears are completely wet. Awash means covered with water. Their foot and footwear and shoes were covered with water. So they can't or they didn't have a footwear to wear. That's why their feet were freezing. Is it clear? If you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay. Okay, then we are moving to next one. Tables and chairs were also piled high with the books. Yes. Now the author's books are in the tables and chairs. We can see a heap of books on tables and chairs of that home in children's room. I hadn't realized that the considerable size of my library until that night. Yes, at that night, author had realized that he had such a great collection of books. Author അന്നാണ് മനസ്സിലായത് എന്ത്? ഓഥറിന്റെ കയ്യിൽ ഇത്രയും ബുക്സ് ഉണ്ടെന്ന് മനസ്സിലായത് ഈ ഫ്ലഡ് സ്റ്റോം വന്നിട്ട് ബുക്കൊക്കെ മാറ്റി വെക്കുന്ന സമയത്താണ് ഓഥറിന് ഈ കാര്യം ക്ലിയർ ആവുന്നത്. Is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Then the available beds were pushed into the driest corner of the children's room, and there, huddled in blankets and quilts, we spent the remaining hours of the night while the storm continued to threaten further mayhem. Here the author says that they are moving to the room of children. They take available beds and quilts. Quilts means bed covering. They take blankets bed covering into the room of the children, and rest of the night they spent in that room, because this room was the only safe place which is now in a condition of dry, isn't it? Yes. Then they continued in the room of the children, but then the wind fell and began to snow. Yes. After that, what was happened? Then the wind fell and it began to snow. There is fall of snow. Instead of this wind, there arise fall of snow. Through the door to the sitting room, I could see snowflakes drifting through the gaps in the ceiling. Yes, the author can see snowflakes. Pieces of snow were drifting through the gaps in the ceiling. In the ceiling, author can see the snows were drifting. Then, settling on picture frames, statues, and miscellaneous ornaments. Yes. Now, what is the condition of we can see everything is covered with the snow. Instead of this storm, now there is an arisal of what? Snows. Okay. So we can see that picture frame, statues. Statues means small statue. And miscellaneous ornaments. Miscellaneous ornaments means various ornaments. We can see the things in that house is covered with the snow. Now the condition is the things of that house is covered with the snow. Mundane things like a glue bottle and plastic doll look on a certain beauty when covered with the soft snow. Yes, mundane things means ordinary things. Ordinary things in that house, like blue bottle or plastic doll, took a certain beauty. Yes, now these ordinary things are covered with the snow. So it's very beautiful to see these type of things in that house according to the author. Then the clock on the wall had stopped, and with its covering of snow reminded me of a painting by Salvador Dali. Yes. What was the condition of the clock in that room? The clock is also covered with the snow. So that the clock is now not working. The clock is stopped. And while seeing this clock covered with snow, the author reminded about Salvador Dali. Salvador Dali is a person who is a famous Spanish artist. Yes, the author feels that the clock, while seeing the clock, this is a work done by the artist Salvador Dali. Is it clear? മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ടോ?
Yes, miss.
Joanna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then next one. And my shaving brush looked ready for use. Yes. What was the condition of the shaving brush of author? Yes. Shaving brush is covered with the snow. So, like if shaving cream is applied on a shaving brush, it will be like a snow, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
The white color. Yes. Likewise, the author says that the snow made his shaving cream ready to use. Like ready to use. Then we are moving to the next paragraph. Most of us dozed off. Most of us dozed off means most of the family members fell to sleep. They fell asleep. I sensed that the direction of the wind had changed and that it was now blowing from the west. And the author felt that the direction of wind is now changed. Author felt that the direction of the wind is now changed and that it was now blowing from the west. The wind is now blowing from the west side. It was making a rushing sound in the trees rather than in what remained of our roof. The clouds were scurrying away. Yes, the author can hear the sound of rushing the trees. Yes, the author can hear the sound of rushing trees. Please mute your audios. Okay. Now, the clouds were scurrying away. Now, what is the condition? The clouds were moving or going so quickly from their place. It means the storm is getting reduced. Then, when dawn broke, we found window panes encrusted with snow and icicles. Yes, dawn broke means daybreak. Yes, daybreak means morning. The night had ended and morning arrived. We found the window panes encrusted with snow and icicles. This author saw that in the morning they saw that their windows are covered with, encrusted with means covered with snow and icicles. Icicle means a long pointed stick of ice. Yes, stick type ice. Yes, their window panes are covered with the ice. It is happening in the morning. Is it clear? The author sees their window panes are covered with the ice the next morning. Then the rising sun struck through the gaps in the ceiling and turned everything to gold. Then what happened? We have already said that it is morning time and sun struck. Sun came, the lights of the sun came to the ceiling gaps that were destroyed in the storm. In that sunlight, the things in that house seems to be glowing like gold. This snow is covered. The light of sun is falling onto this snow, and we can feel that these things in the home looks like gold. Is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Snow crystals glinted like diamonds on the empty bookshelves. Yes. Now the bookshelves are empty, isn't it? The author shifted all books to children's room. So the bookshelves are now empty, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Yes. So, yes. Okay. So, snow crystals glinted like diamonds on the empty bookshelf. We can see snow crystals in that bookshelf. It also glinted. I crept into my abandoned bedroom to find the philodendron looking like a Christmas tree. Then the author moves to his own room, his own bedroom. And abandoned bedroom means deserted bedroom. Yes, here the author went back to his bedroom and checked out what was the condition of his philodendron. What was philodendron? We have already said that. Philodendron.
And
Yes, yes. It is an indoor plant. Author moves to his room in order to find what is the condition of his philodendron plant. Yes, what was the condition? This plant now looks like a Christmas tree. A Christmas tree covered with the snow. This plant is now looks like a Christmas tree. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes.
miss.
Okay. Then next one. Prem went out to find a carpenter and a tinsmith, while the rest of us started putting things in the sun to dry out. Who was Prem?
the father of that children's.
Yes, the father of the children. Yes. So now Prem is going out forward in order to find a carpenter and a tinsmith. Is it clear? They
Miss,
want
tinsmith എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ആരാ?
tinsmith എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ആ റൂഫ് ടിന്നായിരുന്നു നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ, ടിൻ ഉപയോഗിച്ചിട്ട് ആക്കിയിരുന്നത്. You can see the picture of tin. അത് മെയിൻറ്റെയിൻ, അതിന് എന്താണ്, അത് റിപ്പയർ ചെയ്യുന്ന ആളാണ് tinsmith. Is it clear? Okay. The author is, Prem went out to find a carpenter and a tinsmith in order to make repairing works. Then, while the rest of us started putting things in the sun to dry out. Yes. What the others do? They take things outside the home. For what? In order to dry out all the things. All the things in that home was wet, isn't it? So others in the home take all the things and went out to the roof in order to get it dry. In order to get it dry. Is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Okay, then. And by evening, we had got much of the roof on again. Yes, by evening, they got their roofs. Vacant houses are impossible to find in Missouri. Missouri means a place name where they live. Name of that place. Name of the place is Missouri. Vacant houses are impossible to find in Missouri. So there was no question of moving. Yes. There will be no houses in that place. So it is difficult for the author or the family to shift to another place. So they want to remain in their own building. So they make some repairing works in that building. So they want to stay there. But it's a much improved roof now. Yes, they made a much improved roof now. They changed and put a much improved roof now on the building. And I look forward to the approaching winter with some confidence. Yes, here the author says that they can face the next storm with more confidence. Is it clear? Because now the condition of roof is much better than that of the old one. So the author says that they can face another storm confidently. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Okay. If you have any doubt, you can ask now. No doubts?
No.
No.
Story clear ആയില്ലേ? Story clear ആയില്ലേ? കഥ മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ എല്ലാവർക്കും?
Yes.
Okay. Now, then we want to do the activity. Let's revise. Okay, before that, why don't you submit your notes? Olympic Granny. Some of you have submitted. I think only 7 or 5 students had submitted. I know which who were submitted. When did you submit your notes? Submit ചെയ്യാത്തവർ എപ്പോ submit ചെയ്യും? Tomorrow? I will give you 1 day. Tomorrow.
നോട്ട് അല്ലല്ലോ മിസ്സേ.
Yes? ഏത്? Olympic Granny. Olympic Granny എന്നുള്ള ചാപ്റ്ററിന്റെ നോട്ട്സ് ഞാൻ തന്നിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അത് കുറച്ച് നോട്ട് സബ്മിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരുണ്ട്. ചെയ്തവര് ചെയ്യണ്ട. Please submit your notes, okay? Otherwise it will be a burden for you. എന്തായാലും നോട്ട് ഒരു ദിവസം കാണിക്കേണ്ടി വരും. അപ്പൊ എല്ലാം കൂട്ടി വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടാവും. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് തന്നെ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടാവും. തരുന്ന നോട്ട് അപ്പോ എഴുതണം കേട്ടോ. സബ്മിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. എക്സാം എപ്പോഴാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്?
Wednesday.
യെസ്, വെനസ്ഡേ 7 PM. ആരെങ്കിലും എക്സാം എഴുതുന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ എന്നെ ഇൻഫോം ചെയ്യണം. ഐ വിൽ കണ്ടക്ട് എക്സാം ഫോർ ദം ഇൻ എ സെപ്പറേറ്റ് ഡേ. ഓക്കെ, ഇൻഫോം ചെയ്യാതെ ആരും എഴുതാതിരിക്കരുത്. You will get 1 hour to write your exam. Okay, after that you should submit your answer sheet.
ഒളിമ്പിക് ഗ്രാനി അല്ലേ?
Yes, only Olympic Granny. It's a small poem. Whether any doubts regarding the poem Olympic Granny?
മിസ് അതിനകത്ത് മൊത്തം വരും ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആൻസേഴ്സ് എല്ലാം.
മൊത്തമല്ല, എല്ലാം നോക്കിക്കോ. ഞാൻ ഏതാ ഇടുന്നതെന്ന് പറയാൻ പറ്റൂല. അത് അത്രയല്ലേ ആകെയുള്ളൂ. Only 1 page of activities. Okay, you should thoroughly read the poem and prepare for the exam. Don't forget about the exam. Wednesday at 7
ഈ
PM.
വെനസ്ഡേ അല്ലേ മിസ്സേ?
Yes, this Wednesday. Okay. Now, only 3 or 4 minutes are remaining. Okay, now let's discuss one question. Let's revise page number 13. Page number 13. Okay, first question. At what height in the Himalayas are storms common?
7,000.
7,000.
Yes.
7,000.
Yes, very good. At 7,000 feet in the Himalayan foothills, storms are common. Okay. Then the next one. Where all the cracks in the ceiling new? Where all the cracks in the ceiling new? Yes or no? Question മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ?
പുതിയതല്ല,
ആ
പഴയത് ഏതാ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
Yes, we can't identify which is the new or which is the old crack in that building, isn't it? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Yes. What does the author says about them? Yes, author says that it is difficult to distinguish between which is new or which is old. Then the third one. Why did the author and his family remain in bed during the storm?
Or getting warm.
Place to another place because there is full of water.
Yes, because bed provided them warmth and comfort, isn't it? They get
Yes.
warmth and comfort from the bed. So the author and family remain in bed during the storm. Is these questions are clear for you?
Yes.
I will
ഈ പരീക്ഷയ്ക്ക് വരുമ്പോ ഇതും വരുമോ?
ഇല്ല, പരീക്ഷയ്ക്ക് മറ്റേ ഇത് മാത്രമേ വരൂ, ഒളിമ്പിക് ഗ്രാനി മാത്രമേ ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ.
അല്ല, ആ എക്സാം അല്ല, അല്ലാതെയുള്ള എക്സാമിനകത്തൊക്കെ ഇത് വരുമോ ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ്?
ലെറ്റ്സ് റിവൈസ്.
ആ,
ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് എങ്ങനെ വേണമെങ്കിലും വരാം. റിവിഷൻ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു തരാം അത്. Okay. Now, okay. It's time to wind up the class. We can meet in the next class. Okay. Bye. Okay, bye.
Bye, miss.
Thank you.
Bye.